Okay, so look at my tree. Look at my tree. I'm so happy with that. I had it from the perspective of you're looking up at it. So you're like looking up at it. Yeah, this is everything else I did, by the way. Mainly just practice work, not normal. Anyways, today we're painting the moon. Like the whole ass moon. Fucking. Yeah, that'll do. Don't move. So, painting the moon. I know what you're thinking. Wow. That is a beautiful circle you've done. Fucking. There we go. That is a beautiful circle you've done. And to that I say thank you. I definitely didn't just pick up something circular, smack it on, and then just like that. A brush. Where's the brushes? I might try this brush out. This brush might be helpful, you know, going like that. Or it's going to be absolute dog shit, and I'm not going to like it, and then I'm never going to use it ever again. Also, I just remembered I've got like brushes. No, oh well. I've already made the colours. I probably need to make another one though, but we'll get there when we get there. But anyway, played lots of Baldur's Gate 3. It's okay. I still stand by my point, where in which I find it very annoying how I would much rather just be shit at a video game than forcing the game just to. Sorry, not forcing the game. Then sitting there, being at the mercy of the game, sitting there going, please give me a 20 roll, please. Please. And then I don't get it, so I die. That shit really annoys me, I will say. Again, I would just prefer it if I would much rather just fuck up, put my hand up and go, yeah, I fucked up, that's on me. But that's not how the game is. I have got quite far though. But I mean, it's okay. I'm having a good time with it. Got a bit of water on there. But it's so aggravating sometimes. It's especially aggravating when one person misses, and then right after, it's like, okay, well, they miss, that's annoying, I'll just have this person hit them then. And then they proceed to go and miss as well. It's like, you fucking scumbag. Oh, pardon me. I've ate so many crisps, my belly's big and round. Oh, good heavens. There we go. But yeah, so that annoys me. The moon would the moon be dark? No, if it was going to be shadowed, it would be like a crescent moon, wouldn't it? Or like this part would just be pure black, where the rest of it would be fine, wouldn't it? Okay, well, this brush is not bad, to be honest. I was expecting worst. I was expecting the worst. Alright. There we go. As well as that, worrying news. Or awkward news, I should say. So I wake up a couple of days ago. Oh, hey, I got a new subscriber. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. I continue on my day. Today, my uncle goes, are you doing YouTube now? Huh? Yeah, are you doing YouTube? Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's mainly for me, but yeah, I am doing it. So I could very well be a family member. So now I'm very scared. I'm going to say something too cheeky, and the next thing I know, a couple hours after it's uploaded. Oh, yeah, oh, sorry, actually, no. Oh, yes, hello? Who's there? Who's there? It's your mother. Can I come in? Oh, what's up, my lovely mother? What's up? Oh, God. Don't say that again. Yes, mother. So that's going to be fun. I'm going to do the details of the moon later on. By the way, I've made 2 colours, being this one and a. Would that be a right colour? Well, it doesn't matter. I'm changing up the brush anyway. Yeah, fuck it, whatever. Oh, fucking hell. There we go. I'm pissed as well. I got 2 things coming from eBay, and they ain't here yet. So I've got to have to make that everyone else's problem until they're here, because I am highly impatient. Although I blame my mother for that one. But there's still. Hold on. Oh, fucking hell, I think it is. I think. I can't tell if this brush is knackered or not. Let me just. Oh, fucking hell. Spilled paint water on my hand, now I'm gonna die. Fuck's sake. Alright, come here. Fuck. There we go. Maybe it's always been like that. Maybe I'm just stupid. But yeah, so Baldur's Gate 3 has been pissing me off ever since. I've gotten real far. I've gotten real far now, though. Well, far for me, which is not far at all, but I'm level 4. But yeah, I think I've wandered into like this swamp place. I saw a sheep, except for those. The narrator said, like, it's a sheep. It's trying to bar. And my first thought was, oh, okay, these 2 people that came up. And so, like, hey, can you help us out? It must be them. So I did a check, like an animal check, and then realised, oh no, it's an old person in disguise. Good heavens! Well, why is he doing that? And then afterwards, he's like, "Get out!" So, oh fuck! God damn it! I got distracted talking about fucking Baldur's Gate, and I'm going over the moon. Look at this. I've got to stop wiping it on my trousers as well. I either need some like shitty joggers that I could just coat in paint, or maybe get like one of them what are they called? Painter aprons. So then I could just start wiping on myself, because I keep using my clothes. There we go. But yeah, also, the Festival of Reckoning on Helldivers is over now. Weren't a bad event, but I didn't care much for it. But we got a cape, so that's cool. I was like, oh hell yeah, a cape, nice, awesome. And then the new fucking thing dropped of what we've got to do, and now I might need to have a word with Arrowhead about making us do another fucking Hive World. I've already got my trauma. I've already done it. Those fucking hellish places, and it's making me go back again. Have they lost it? Yeah, I have a plan of what I'm going to do. I have a plan. I'll leave that for now. I have an epic and cool plan. Right. So now I'm going to use black. Black. Right, hang on. Clean my brush. Ugh. There we go. Oh, my brain's itchy. I did see a video, as well as that. This is more of a test for me as well. Because I don't know what's been happening, but my blending's getting shit again. I don't know why. So I need to reteach myself how to blend. There we go. And, well, just keep up with it and try and remember it, I suppose. No, real fucking annoying it is. By the way, I haven't made black, obviously. Everything else... Oh, wait, no, yeah. Never mind. I've got white as well. But I'll probably be using that towards the end. I'm going to need more black, aren't I? I was probably going to need some more water. There we go. Yeah, so Helldivers has been pissing me off because now I've got to... I've got the fucking Hive World Part 2. And it's like, no, not again. It's just some bullshit. I've been playing on my VR a little bit, though. I used to be able to play VR for quite a long time, but yeah, I might need a different brush for that. Might need a different brush. Or just move this over. You know what? Hold on, I'm moving this over. Voila! Check it out. I used the power of magic. Look at that. Whoa. I clapped my booty cheeks, and look at that. Moved all by itself. There we go. Ugh. There we go. Looks bloody nice, it does. Should I try it now? Fuck it, no harm in it. There we go. So I saw a thing. We're using the brush that shall not be named. I don't like this brush. It pisses me off. Oh god. Oh god, I'm burping. However, apparently it's the best brush to blend with. You just have it dry and then you just sort of do this. Okay, it's going wrong. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay. I think I'm pushing a little too hard. Okay. Okay, that part's dry. Okay, cool. Hang on. I'll use this one for now. Because I imagine the black is still quite wet. And get a little bit of that. Just do some of that. There we go. Then we go back in. Okay. Okay. It's not too bad. But what I will do is get rid of that part down here. Just like that. Also a good test on fixing my shit up. Oh, very happy with that. Could it use more work? Oh yeah, without a doubt. But I'm very happy with that. Look at that. Oh yeah. I'm going to touch myself. It's going to happen. I'm going to do it on cam as well. It's going to happen. Very happy with that though. Very, very happy with that. Clean my brush real quick. There's this one, I think it's called like Colours by Feel. This is when I really first started to learn to paint. Oh, and by the way, fun fact, I've technically failed my New Year's resolution, technically, because I've probably already said this beforehand, but it's fine. But when I started learning to paint, I started learning to draw before I started learning to paint, right? So I'm sitting there doodling on a little draw board on the. If you look at the first video I've ever done, called First Video, you can see it. I was doing that for maybe about 6 months, roughly, we'll say. And then one day, my mum was going, "Why don't you try out painting?" I was like, "All right, sure, why not?" I think I must have done 4 days of painting after the video one. And then I started then the second video was painting. And it was way more fun, way more fun. I think it's probably because I was using colours instead of actual, just grey. It's probably about as good as it's going to get with this brush. I've still got dirty ass fucking water. I see some people. I need to get it cleaned. I really do need to get it cleaned. But the problem is, I'm just not doing it. Hold on. There we go. There we go. But yeah, I've thoroughly enjoyed painting. Hold on. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I shouldn't need to do any more blending. I shouldn't, unless I decide to do something else. Chuck that back up. And now I've got to clean my other brush. Okay, the only other thing I can think about doing is putting a white rim around the edge. That is the only other thing I can think about. There we go, I'll leave it as that for now. And now I need to clean this brush, because this has grey on it. Yeah, I'm very happy with how that looks, though, to now. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I've already said, I remember, so I was very naughty beforehand. I was just pouring paint water down the sink. And, well, I didn't even think about it at the time. But paint water, and especially acrylic, is very, very bad. So it's like, oof. So a big fuck up on my part. I'm going to probably need more black. That's fine, I got that in spades. There we go. Also, I got to my highest round ever on Balatro, whatever the fuck it's called. There we go. Very happy with myself. Fuck is happening? There we go. There we go. And yes, I'm going to try and put stars on. I'm going to try. Where is it? And actually use this fucking brush. I know what you're thinking. Oh yeah, you're going to use brushy too? No, I don't. What I need to do is learn how to fucking use it to make stars. I saw one video of one person doing it. And ever since then, it's like, oh yeah, I'll try that. And it's never worked for me, ever. Never. It's maddening. Might just be how it's dried. There we go. I'll just get the fucking big blob on there. Okay, I'm going to need to hold this. There we go. But yeah, fucking, ooh. Suppose I'll just do that. Round it up. There we go. But yeah, so Helldiver's pissing me off. Baldur's Gate is normally a 50-50. One thing that really angered me, right, is there was a bull or an ox, whatever the fuck it were. It was some form of bovine creature, okay? And when I went over to it, it had the words frightened. Okay. Pretty easy to figure out that. The narrator goes, bovine, something, it's aiming its horns at you with its head down. Instantly, right, it tells me oh, it's going to charge me if it thinks I'm a threat. Pretty easy to figure out. But of course, you know, my animal handling is, I don't think it's bad, but I don't think it's also good. So, I press the words, you know, try and calm it down. Make it realise I'm not a threat. And I don't know what the fuck it is. I swear down though, I'm accursed. Every single time I've seen a 10 that I have to roll, I normally fail it. Every single time. I think for this run, I always failed when you're in like the beginning part, there's like a tadpole thing you can look at. And I said to myself, you know what, I want to see what happens if I actually if I actually do this skill check proper. So, and again, this was a 10 for me. So I reset the save, do it again, reset the save, do it again, reset the save, do it again. It took me like 5 attempts just to get it. 5 attempts. I might have to bring out the other blending brush, I think. Maybe. No, I don't think I will. I don't think I will, actually. I'll just try and shape it up a little. Okay, there we go. And I got black on my finger. I'm very happy with that. I might wait until it's dried. Then chuck some stars on it. Actually, no, I could probably just do this part. Yeah, okay, never mind. Alright, put this brush away. Bring this brush out because I'm going to use it eventually. Then I can finally use the white I've been like hoarding. But oh god, it does anger me so much. I would much rather Elden Ring, right? Bane of Melania. I must have died there like 30, 40 times. I died so many times there. But you know what I did? My regular tactic of blocking would not work on her because she healed. Even though I could block her attacks and she couldn't hurt me with it up, there was a little bit of a problem though. She still healed when she hit me. So that means that the fight, I would genuinely have to not be hit at all. Okay, alright, let's figure out a plan. I can't use a shield, so I might as well just chuck that on my back. There's no point in using it if it won't help me. Right? So I do that. I change my things around. I can stun her with my mace, or stun lock her with my mace even. Okay. I keep my mace. Easy. I put some extra things on. Eventually, I did need help. I will admit, I did have to watch a video on how to dodge her, where she floats in the air with a sword and then like, and then just gives you the area of death. I did have to watch a video for that because I struggled really badly with that. I didn't figure it out proper. I never figured it out proper, but I was able to. I think I ended up putting Endure on my mace. I could dodge the first one pretty well, but the second one I could never do, and it would always almost kill me. And of course, with Elden Ring, oh, you're almost dead. I'm going to be in your face now. So what I ended up doing was just saying, fuck it. If I can't dodge it, I'll just make it hurt less. So I ended up putting Endure on my my mace to help out with that. And it worked. What's he called? The end of the DLC of Elden Ring, that guy. He were bad. He were real bad. I spent so long. I remember I was in a party with my friends fighting him. I almost spent 3 days fighting him. Eventually, I just said, like, I've got to leave the party. I've got to leave the Xbox party. I need to focus. So I left, and then, like, after I think maybe like 30 minutes, I eventually got him. All because I locked in. What is happening? It's still wet. Interesting, okay. I don't know why that's happening then. Oh, fuck you. There we go. All right. Big glob. Okay. Okay. I'm waiting for it to dry. No, I'm not. I can't be arsed. Or should I? No, fuck it. I'll just do it. There we go. Oh yeah, it's getting like greyish now from the looks of it. There we go. But my... okay. The edge is still slightly wet. Right, okay. I'll chuck this down then. Or at least put it in places where damp, not damp, like greyish, and then I'll let it dry. Right now I'll let it dry. So, I have done something amazing. I have changed my water. Boom shakalaka, look at that. I only got a little bit of water this time because before I'll just fill it up to the top. Hang on. Boom. Nasty. Boom. Nasty. So I'm going to let them dry now. So I'll put them back there for now. I didn't chuck them in the... I'll dip that, yeah. But I didn't dip it... I didn't chuck it in the sink. I didn't do that. I'm not that stupid. What the oh, that's just light. Okay, we're fine. So I didn't do that. Instead, what I did was I ended up... I got some, like, kitchen roll. And I just chucked it in, basically. And then waited for it to basically absorb some of it. And then just chuck it in the bin. And it worked. And now I'm not going to clog up my pipes. Thank goodness. Probably won't be much left of this video. Because I'll be doing this. Chucking some stars. Well, I say putting some stars on. I'm going to attempt to put stars on. And if it don't work, I'm going to go fight someone. Or I'll just fucking beat the mic up now. And then once I've done this, I'm going to calm myself down by playing either... what's it called? Oh, pardon me. What's it called now? Baldur's Gate 3, that's it. It's either Baldur's Gate 3, anger my soul with that, and then proceed to play some Helldivers, anger my soul with that, and then proceed to play some Balatro, however you say it. I think it's Balatro. Oh god, I keep burping now. So yeah, I started that. I did originally strain it, the water. I strained the water out. But I kind of realised, like, there's no real point in it. So I'll be getting rid of it no matter what, so just take all the water out. Wait for it to dry, chuck whatever's left. Oh well. First time doing it the proper way, instead of just going into the sink and chucking it in there and then continuing on my day. Got a massive headache now, though. Because what I've been... Oh, yeah, paint fumes, baby. Oh, I love it. Motherfucking... God damn it. Fuck. God, I can't even put my hand on there no more. Oh. Well, that's staying there. I can't be arsed doing all painting over that. And, yeah, I've also given myself less water. Because I saw everyone else going like, oh yeah, you don't want to, like, you want to dip it like that much, like that. You don't want to be going down to there. My water was like up to there beforehand. So I was digging all the way down then, like that. So, yeah, doing that now. I'll clean it a little bit more. There we are. So it should be easier from now on to clean my stuff. Yeah, that's good. I'm just checking if it's all clean. Okay. The moment I've been waiting for. I don't give a fuck about you. Okay, so last time this failed miserably. I think it's because I wet the brush though. So uh-huh. Ooh. Well, I don't know if you can see it, but I actually have 2 stars. One there, one... Oh, 3 stars. I got 3 stars. Okay, cool. Well, I'll be the first to say this is going in the bin. How the hell do I make start? Our saviour might be right in front of us. And I've got a white finger. Okay, hang on. Okay. Pray. We praying. Okay. Okay, that's a little better actually, doing that. There we go, we figured it out. We figured it out. The only real problem I have is that. I'm turning into fucking Daffy Duck. I can't remember how Daffy Duck sounds, I'll be honest. But we figured it out. Well, sorry, I figured it out. I figured it out. You didn't do nothing. Okay, more. We'll pretend they're comments. Maybe we should have done the moon last, maybe. Very happy. Very, very happy. My blending did pretty decently as well. And now I need to go wash my hand because I look like I fingered a marshmallow. So, yeah, so moral of this video is I'm not happy going back to a hive world. I'm not happy rolling dice. If I attack something and I roll a dice, I'm not happy. Yeah, probably something else. I don't care. Fuck off. Fuck, I missed.